Alright, we are live. Alright, I'm really starting this time. For reals now, not for play. We really doing this time. What's up, guys? This is HobFoote. We are back with another Chaos playthrough. Obvi. We are still working our way through Knights of the Old Republic 2. KOTOR, the Sith Lords. Right now, I'm trying to think if we've done... I think at this point we've done more videos for KOTOR 2 than we have for KOTOR 1. I don't know if... It seems like I just burnt through the other game a little bit faster than this one. But, yeah, remains to be seen, I suppose. Hail and welcome, I suppose. Ooh, my desk is dirty. I gotta clean that off. Yeah. This, like I said, this is HobFoote, and we're gonna do our thing. For those of you who are returning, thanks. Wow, you're pretty brave. And for those of you the first time joining, ignore what I said to those coming back. And this is a great stream. You're totally gonna love this video. There's nothing wrong with it at all, probably. I hope. We are... I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, so we were doing a Chaos playthrough, that's what I was going to say. I was like, that can't be what I was getting ready to say. That seems like too normal. I'm surely I was going to go on a tangent there longer than that. But this is a Chaos playthrough, and for those of you wondering what the heck that is, it's a thing I made up, I think. I think I made it up. I haven't seen anybody else do it. Where anything and everything that we can randomize in this game is completely random. So you're going to mainly see this in our leveling up, and I don't have anybody to level up right now at this moment, but you're going to see this through leveling ups. So any points that we assign to that we get when we level up get assigned randomly. So we've got stats, we've got feats, we've got skills, we've got bonuses to things that we couldn't do before but now we can, to things that we're getting better at, right? So in order to improve these things, we get points and choices and everything, and all that is made completely random at the roll of the die. And normally you would carefully choose and select these feats and where you put points and skills and everything to try and make your character as good at something or a couple of things as possible. And then you would complement them with characters like these two that are doing the same thing. But we don't do that. We throw that rule right out the window because who wants an easy playthrough, right? Me. I do. I want an easy playthrough. And so I love that she like stretches out and like goes on like, oh, I'm bored. It really helps me focus and continue on my spiel because I'm so bad at this. But so the other place that we do this is in conversation. When we talk to other people, we get a bunch of choices in our conversation, and those affect how good or bad we are, in addition to affecting our relationship with other people's. So kind of like today, where you can bone down with your companions or murder them in their sleep, you can kind of do that, and this is kind of like the grandpappy of that system. It's a much more surface level. It's definitely not as prominent in here. But the other thing also affects this thing right here, our light side dark side meter. Because this is a Star Wars game, we have the ability to be kind of light side or all the way light side, or kind of dark side or all the way light side, right? Here with dark side. Did I say light side like 5 times? I probably did. But I meant dark side. So why this is important is it affects to a limited degree how we interact with other people, but also mostly it affects, for me, I'm a Jedi, we get Jedi force powers, right? And if I do something like a force choke and I'm light side, it's going to cost me a lot of my space mana. That's this blue bar over here. It's going to cost me a lot of space mana in order to force choke somebody, because I'm light side and force choke is dark side power. I might be able to get 2 off, and they're not going to be very powerful. However, if I'm dark side and I do force choke, it's barely going to take any of my mana, and it's going to be a lot more powerful, a lot more difficult for the other person to get away from. So that's why that's important. And there's all sorts of ways that those things can work. Quite often we save somebody only to be like, "Ah, you saved me," and I'd be like, "Yeah, and give me all your money," and they're like, "What?" And I take all their money, and they're like, "Whew, okay, just go away." And you're like, "No, I'm gonna kill you." And like, "Why did you bother saving me?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know. Why did I bother?" But yeah, so that's what's going on. That's how this chaos thing works. If you'd like to know what's going on in this game, I highly suggest going back and watching this playlist from the start for my KOTOR 2 chaos playthrough. You can find that beside the video up in the corner in a playlist thing, or if not, there's a link down in the description that will take you to the overview for this playthrough. If you really want to know what's going on, you can go all the way back to the chaos playthrough for KOTOR 1 that I did, the first game in this series, which will really clue you in on everything here, and that link is also down in the description. Alright, that is enough talking for me. I'm gonna go. Oh, what we're doing right now is we came to rescue this Jedi. He was completely ungrateful. Then this guy came in and was like, "Hey, you want to help me kill this settler village?" And I was like, "Well," and then somehow I agreed, even though I didn't want to. So we agreed to do it. So we're about to go be all dark side and stuff. And the problem with that is, I don't want to be dark. I want to do the dark side thing. I was like, it's hard when you don't align with those people, to like, "Oh yeah, I want to side with you." And so, ooh, these are new. So ideally what I should be doing is destroying these to let the mercenaries in, but I'm going to leave them, because what I'm hoping I can do, while usually this is a chaos playthrough and I try to take advantage, I try to stick to the chaos rules. Oops, that's what I want. I do not want to murder all these people, so I want to... Can I go in here? Oh, we're gonna leave it alone. But I do want to help these people, so I'm going to talk to these people and see if I can betray the what are they called? The mercenaries. There we go. Oh, I saw the militia people, and all I could think of was militia. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Oh, mercenary. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on right in the nonce. So we're gonna come here and see if we can't. Let's save our game first, just in case. I don't know what could happen, but you never know. But we want to basically warn these people what's gonna happen and not help murder them.
He's told me that
this is the Jedi that was like,
situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Okay, let's roll a die force. Perhaps we can just help these guys and that'll solve everything. Alright, that's a 4. I guess I will check on Kunda's defenses then.
Mastercard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon.
And I can get in some of those rooms.
So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Okay, so we're going to save our game again. Now that is important because we've got some doors we can't get through, so hopefully that'll give us some cool stuff now that we can get through them. And also because these people that we've got quests for are going to leave. Okay, that's the guy we need to talk to at last. How about you, asshole?
What the administrator said. Each of us has to do what they can to aid in the defense of Kunda. See where you can lend a hand. We'll have time to talk more when this is all over.
That's what they all say. Then I end up killing them. Okay, well, just one guy. Alright, we're gonna run this way first, I suppose. Can I get through here with the door? With the key? Nope. Guess it's gotta be a security door. Oh. Look at this. Wounded militia. Oh, here's a medical droid. Okay, that's how we're gonna help. Ooh, I don't want to immobilize the patients. I'm sorry, guys. I usually go kind of chaos on a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna throw that out the window this time. Sorry. We're going to... Oh, man. I really shouldn't, though. I really should just see what happens. Stupid chaos playthrough. Let's roll a die for. Let's do odds and evens. 2 is an even. Damn it. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's not do that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Not completely dark side yet. Not yet, but I will be soon, I'm sure. Alright, let's take some quadranium armor? Never even heard of that. I think all of our weapons are upgraded as much as they can be, so far as I know. Alright, let's reactivate the droid. How many repair parts do I got? 50? Okay, I can do this. We'll optimate the weaponry, the targets, the shields. Okay, hold on. Engage them in patrol mode? Nope, okay. We will leave them, we'll get them running, and then we'll use the computer and see what we do. Hydra Spanner. Here's Hydra Spanner. I guess I'm gonna take it. I don't know what that is for. We will upgrade all the stuff. And we'll leave it alone. We're getting lots of experience for that. That's pretty good. Reactivate it. Alright, now it's all good to go for whatever we decide to have them do. I really don't want to murder all these people. Oh, I didn't take his stuff. Quadranium armor. Let's see, we're gonna slice it. Droid Bay security camera. Defense droid status active and set to defend friendlies pending alert status. Can we change that? I don't want to change it right now. I just want to see what it is. Programmed to defend hostiles. Engage them in patrol mode. Oh, it's got to go into alert status. You know what? I'm just going to leave them. Sorry, took that chaos right out of there. I'm just gonna leave them how they is. Oh, I did get some stuff I want to try and upgrade. Alright, it's time for a little bit of this old house space edition. We want to see if we can upgrade this thing and see if it ends up being what? Bronze? Is that what we've got? Ooh. So we don't have any of these pieces here, but we can make some. So before I do that, let's build some stuff. Clothes, instead of... What am I looking at? Because what I want to see is, we've got, what's-her-face here? Kriya. She's got a decent lightsaber, but doesn't have the ability to level itself, to upgrade itself. So what we want to do is see if we can't get it to upgrade. Oh, fuck. Did I choose the wrong one? I think I did. If we get it to, let's say, create, there we go. If we can upgrade it, then we will be potentially at a better position for her. So here's our first thing is the cells. We can do massive criticals. Damage, bonus damage 1, 2, or 4. See, this is a straight 4, which is better than, well, that's just something different. A straight 4 extra damage, which is pretty good. Man, if somebody had more computer use. Let's see. Here's a massive criticals. There's something on my mouse. Ugh, my mouse is dirty. I don't know why they got the little foot pads on them and why they always get so dirty. Ugh, how does that happen? I guess while we're gonna take this moment while I'm cleaning this to issue a public service announcement. It's not really that, but anyway, just get feedback from you guys for what the next Chaos playthrough I do should be. I'm thinking it's probably going to be The Witcher. We're gonna run through the Witcher series. Now, okay, that's a good long amount of time, and hopefully by the time we run through the Witcher series, we'll have enough people that watch this that maybe we can get a sponsor. And if we get a sponsor, perhaps I could afford to play through the Tor MMO, the Old Republic MMO, to keep up this narrative and such that we're running through. Or perhaps that we can, there's enough people that it justifies running that as a separate expansion thingy. I say expansion, but like a separate bonus video series or something. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so, you know, just let me know. If I've already done those, you're watching this like 20 years from now. Yeah, right. Then still just hit me up, you know, at HobFoote, HobFoote on Twitter. You can let me know. So yeah, let me know about that. There's something else I was gonna say. I don't remember what it is, but yeah. Okay, so I fixed the mouse. Oh, there's the other thing I was gonna say. What is up with mechanical keyboards? What is the deal with that? Someone fill me in on that. They don't seem like they'd be worth it. You got hundreds of dollars for them bitches. It does, like, my junk ass Logitech for like $20. You know, seems like it'd be superior. I mean, it types fine. It's wireless for $20. I mean, come on now. Anyway, this is an aside. So we got bonus damage 1 is Ion, less massive criticals, but you get a die 8 bonus damage for droids. Telgoran Jolt Cell. So bonus damage die 3, die 4 electrical. Doesn't seem really worth it. Deflection emitter upgrades deflection. Oh, and upgrades defense. That'd be pretty good. Oh, we're in emitters now. Okay. So I think the best cell that I saw is probably this die 4 thing. So we are going to... Ooh, we need to get more components. Let's break down some items. We got lots of stuff to break down. So I don't need that. We're going to break that down. Energy baton, I don't need. GAN silencer, I don't need that. Well, yeah. Vibra sword. This has got a bunch of upgrade stuff on it. I want to take off of it, so. These are pretty much useless. Let me do a die 6. Their attribute damage is pretty good, but otherwise they're useless, so I'm going to just break those down. Got another Vibra blade. This looks like... Oh, Vibro sword versus a Vibro blade. So yeah, this doesn't look like it's anything on it. This has definitely got upgrade stuff on it. Double Vibra blade, we don't need. Let's break that down. We're gonna keep the lightsabers just in case. Of course, this is the one we're trying to upgrade. These crystals we're keeping. Ah, here's what we wanna. So this is a decent one. This is not. Blaster pistols, I don't think we need. We've got enough other stuff that we don't need these base ass bitches anymore. Oh, Nasty blasters, we've got plenty of them. Well, they're probably pretty good, so we'll keep that. We'll keep the... Whoa! Micro pulse blaster. What? It's an extra 7 damage. It's fully upgradable, +2 attack modifier. I like this. We're gonna keep that. We got a couple heavy blasters, which I don't think we're gonna hold on to those for just a second, just in case. Elite Watchman Blaster. It's a blaster pistol. That seems pretty good too. The Sith Disruptors, I don't think we really need those. Only a die 6. You could probably make something decent out of those, but I'd rather not work off of a base die 6 damage. So let's break it down. We'll break down the next one. The Mandalorian Rippers, same thing. That's decent critical threat, so I might keep that one. Maybe this has got stuff added to it. I don't know. This one, a weapon similar to this disruptor belongs to Jigger Wraith, the bounty hunter who plagued the Republic years ago. 37 Mandalorians were executed for being him until sightings declined. As a type of disruptor, this weapon ignores most personal energy shields. Huh. Yeah, so we're just going to break that down. Heavy Sonic Blaster, I don't need. Sonic damage is an odd type of damage to deal, so I don't think we're really going to rely on that. The Shade Sonic Blaster, again, Sonic, weird kind of damage. It can be blocked a lot of times. Droid Disruptors, I don't need anything specifically to disrupt a droid, so we're going to break that down. Burpine Droid Disintegrator. Whoa, that does good damage. It's ion, which can be blocked, but it's still good damage, and a 3 to 30 for droids. So we're just gonna keep that. Bowcasters we're gonna keep because they're cool, as well as the ceremonial bowcaster. I wish they could be upgraded, but it's a big old F us, I suppose. We don't need these. We can break those down. Disruptor rifle again, don't need it. Our Gazdin Riot Buster, die 10, kind of low Cs, low DCs for these things, so we're just gonna get rid of them. We got 3 of them, we don't need them. Repeating Blaster Rifle, nah, it doesn't seem worth it. Combat Enforcer, 2 to 12, no, we don't need that. Onderon Repeating Carbine. Whoa, look at that thing. Oh, not upgradable? Alright, we're going to hold on to that just in case. Heavy Repeating Rifle. Yeah, we're going to want to hold on to that too, probably. Grenades, we're going to hold on to. Some of these armors, I don't know if I need or not. See, we're going to just hold on to them. All this stuff we're going to hold on to for now. Let's so you get some decent things from these, but yeah, I think we're probably alright with this stuff. Probably get rid of a lot of these droid parts, but I don't know which ones we need or might end up using. So alright, so let's go back to creatables. Did I create... Damn it. I don't know if I created that cell or not. Hold on. See, I wish you could just back up to this menu instead of completely go out of the menu thing. Nope, didn't create it. Alright, close. This is not what I planned on doing immediately going into this, but it does need done. So, if you guys are hoping to get into action stuff right away, sorry. This is if you're returning to this, then you should, be aware that, yeah, okay, this usually happens. So, no surprise to you guys, I suppose. Okay, we did a diastium energy cell. So now we need to look at emitters. So we got deflection emitters, defense 1, and bolt deflection 2. That's pretty good. Got disrupting. Ooh, defense down, I don't like that for a low DC thing. Like, see, some of these DCs are so low with so little % chance to happen that when you throw a defense 1 on it, like, that's worthless. I wouldn't, if it had a defense +1, I might consider it, but like this, completely worthless. And seeing all you've done is change the thing here. Everything else is equally awful, but it costs way more. So no to those. What do we got here? Defense -3. Yeah, see, I forgot. I knew there was some like this. Yeah, this especially. You want to do -3 defense for still a super low DC and 25% chance on top of that. That's a joke. Alright, defense 1, bolt deflection -2, damage bonus up. So you get basically +2 and a -2, so that's basically a wash. So here you get +4 for a -2, that'd be a little bit better. Man, these emitters aren't very... See, this would be a good one. My repair is not very high. Oh, let me switch my guy out. I can switch people's out. I think this guy's got... Oh, let's remove her. And let's add... him? Okay, yeah, I know you gotta level up or something. Let's see what his repair is. It's 20. That would do it. Let's see... what this guy's repair is. I think he's even low level. Could level him up and try and get it higher. Nope, his is 20 as well. Alright, well.
Yes.
No. We'll just have you do it. So what are we looking for? Oh, look, now we've got even more options here. So repair for deflection emitters. So that's a good one to have. These disrupting, now only defense 1, 3 rounds. See, that's still not worth it. Yeah. There we go. Deflection. Alright, cool. So we're going to get him to create that. Seems like the best we can hope for in this section. And now we're looking for the lenses. Alright. Are these all treat injury? Awareness? Alright, so blaster bolt deflection, where we could choose one here. We could possibly even get up to +1 attack, +2. There's like a more bonus damage energy. Just one short of that. I think I could equip him with something. That extra 2 die 12 energy damage is pretty good. Yeah, those don't seem really worth it. 1 damage and a keen. I could probably give her something with keen on it from the crystals. I probably don't need this. Attack +1. So here's bonus damage energy, but it takes this down, so I'm not sure why I would pick these. See, I can get just an extra 2 to 12 for where did I see that? Wait. This 1 to 12 versus 2 to 12? Is that all that is? Huh. Maybe it's 1 die 12 versus 2 die 6? Makes your average a little bit better, but it doesn't say. Oh, it gives you +1 to attack. Alright, let's see who's got the better awareness right now. Let's escape out of that. So his awareness is obviously 26 total. My awareness is 27 total. Hers is 14, but let's go to the equipment. He's wearing something for saves. Awareness +2. and strength up. I'm wearing something for awareness +2 and strength +3. So if I had something that put awareness way up, let's see what's the highest awareness thing I have. Awareness 1. So the awareness +2 that the other guy's wearing is probably the highest awareness thing I've got. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. So let's go over here and switch to the awareness thing. And then for a belt, what do I've got? Awareness 2. Wait, did I look at this before? I don't think I did. I don't remember which one I looked at. Yeah, probably these things. And then what about this? Awareness 2. What you just took when you're making stuff your cumulative party scores. Instead of having to manually do this yourself. Alright, so what I've got is the highest awareness I can get. So let's go here. And let's go down to Kundalens. Let's treat injury. Just short of treat injury too. Oh, that's not the one I need. Pontite lens. Do these things again? Bolt deflection, gem beam. Alright, just checking all this stuff out in case I got anything that I didn't have before. Looks like I don't. Let's go to this Pontite one. Yeah, let's create that. Alright. So let's switch my thing back before I forget. Nope. There we go. And this is what I've had, so cancel. Alright, let's go to... Oops. Remove him. Nope. There we go. Add her. Okay. Let's upgrade items. Let's upgrade this thing. A lot of work for all this. Pontite lens. Okay. 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 So right now, with just this stuff, we got 8 to 36 damage, 19 to 20 critical threat ×2, +1 attack, +1 defense, +4 blaster deflection. Let's add some crystals. Attack and damage +2. Damage, ooh. Damage 3, massive criticals 2 to 12. Damage 2. Dex 1 plus keen. Attack and wisdom, higher blaster defense. Strength 2, Dex 1, regen +2, and a keen. I feel like this one's a little overkill for what I'm trying for here. So let's do... Actually, you know what we're going to do? Let's see what we've got here. Let's upgrade this one, because she hits twice, right? So let's give... She still needs keen. Do we have anything with keen? She's got keen. Doesn't really help too much. Extra damage, die 10. Up the charisma. Here. Let's do that. And then up the keen. We'll do that. I guess it's not double keen, but there you go. So 6 to 39. Ooh, damn. Die 8 versus droid, +1 ion. 1920 ×2 plus looks like 3 die 5? Doesn't make sense. 3 die 6 minus 1? Nah, you still couldn't have... Don't know how you do that. Anyway. Die 12 plus 3? That's probably it. Extra die 12 plus 3. Defense 1, Blaster Bolt plus 2, Dex plus 1, Dex Strength plus 2, Regen plus 2. Alright, we're gonna assemble that, which means... sorry lady, you get the leftovers. So we got attack and damage plus 2, damage plus 2. Alright, so let's do attack and damage plus 2. And then, let's see... Damage plus 2, Dex and Keen, attack and wisdom. Charisma 2, damage 1 die 10. Let's go ahead and give her this one. That seems pretty useful. Yeah. Keep her alive. Not that she dies a 2 bunch, but... Close. Alright. Now your weapon's pretty boss. Whoops. What am I doing? Which means now we need to... all just to check if her weapon... 3 to 24... 10 to 38. Much better. Knockdown DC 14. We don't have anything like that. Attack plus 2. Attack plus 3. Plus an additional... what it doesn't have. Defense 3. Blaster bow. Okay, yeah. So we're going to go with this one. Wow. It's boss, yo. Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright, and then she's doing pretty... 10 to 43. We're 8 to 41. Nearly a 30 to hit. 12 to 37, 13 to 38. Let's see, is this one worth it? Probably not. No, definitely not. And I'm sure not this one either. Wow. Okay, nope. Totally worth keeping what I got. Okay, so we're gonna save that because we're all pretty boss. Okay, so she's got bronze as her weapon. Let's take another look at that. Let's switch her out to that, and then switch her back to that. So that's what the bronze looks like, kind of orangey reddish. But what I want to do is whoops. There we go. I was like, what am I looking at? Switch out this color. How is that different from orange? It's not really. What the hell? Why do you even have that? Switch it out for bronze. Alright, well. Oops.
My life is yours.
Alright, we're pretty boss now. Did I save my game? I don't think I did. Oh, we've got some level up to do as well. Alright, so we're going to be through all the menus today. Sorry, guys. I swear we're going to get to some action soon. I hope. Alright, let's do some level up. So, if you guys, you're still watching, this is your first time watching, then here we are to some level ups. So, let's go ahead and I will show you how that works. We've got 6 to choose from here, so I'm going to pick my die 6. That's a regular old die 6 from, like, you would find in, like, a game of Monopoly or Parcheesi. Roll a 1, so we're going to pick our 1 here and go boop. Go OK. Skills, we've got 8 here to choose from, so we're going to roll a die 8. It's like 2 pyramids with their asses glued together. That's a 3. Kind of think about like a simple cartoon outline drawing thing of a diamond, and it's pretty much what you're looking at. Like a crystal, rather than like a diamond. Diamonds have a specific... Anyway. Alright, that was a 6. Where is my 6? Nope, that's not 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 6. There we go. Ah, I fell off the table. 1. And blah, 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 that's a drum roll. 2. Okay. Oh, sorry, that was a 7. No, I said 2. It's because I used up 2 points. Alright, we get some Jedi powers. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Alright, so we're going to roll die 4, odds and evens, tops and bottoms. That's an even number, sorry, so that's the top. We're going to start from the top. We're going to roll a die 20 and a die 6. 1 to 2 is a 1, 3 to 4 is a 2, and 5 to 6 is a plus 0. So allows us to get a 1 as well as a 22. That's an 11 on our die 20 and a 6, so that is a 0. So let's start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. This is Force Deflection. This power gives the Jedi the ability to deflect any ranged attacks without a lightsaber. Jedi can't deflect blaster bolts back at enemies, however. This power is always in effect. Cool. Alright. And we are all done. So now... Whoops, nope. Save our game again. Alright, on with the whatever the fuck it is we're supposed to be doing. Can't get through a private door. Only security doors. I found somebody's condenser thing. Nope. So they had like an ass scheme name or something. A cares. Not a dare. What's this guy's name? Nope, Adam Larp. Adam's LARPing. Why is your lightsaber out? Militia. Okay. What do we find in here? Turret control system. Uh-oh. Oh, we got speeder bikes, all sorts of stuff. Whoa, that's not the way I want to go. Hope I didn't just open that up for those guys. Just slice the computer. Change turret priority. Oh man, I don't want to do this. Let's roll die 4 odds and evens. Woo! Oh my gosh, that really had me for a second. That's an even number. Ooh, what? How many spikes? Alright, get out of here. I'm getting out of here. Fuck you, turret commands. Get through security doors. I don't know what that piece was I got. It carries Hydro Spanner. Okay, guy just outside of Kunda. Alright, well, let's go check on him, I suppose. Forgot that I can run fast. Whee! I don't know who Akira is. Is that you? Nope. Nope. Just a lady named Dylan. Because why not? Nope, not him. Ah, hey buddy.
Oh,
were you lying to me about all this stuff? Oh, I really liked you. I thought you were cool. Kind of a broken droid. What's your... Aw, you crook. I'm so mad. Alright, let's roll our die 6. I should have rolled for the last one. But we roll a die 6. 1 to 2 is a 1, 3 to 4 is a 2, and 5 to 6 is a 3. 6. You carry reason. I'm turning you in. Aw, why are you gonna make me kill you? That's what I'm talking about. They're always like pushing you to the dark side. Like, what the Did he like die immediately? Holy crap. We didn't even hit him yet. Look, I got like a dagger's worth of lightsaber out. His thing isn't... He decided to fight me! Why am I getting dark side points? Give them to him! South isn't even down yet. They haven't hit him yet. Oh, I guess. Okay, I thought he...
It is strange. As you acted, suddenly I acted. It is like we were fighting in tandem as a force bond. Though I do not feel the same connection. Your impulse to kill, to attack that one, I felt it mirrored in me. It was a strange sensation. It was as if I had no choice.
You are my slave. Alright, well, that's interesting. Let's roll a die 6. That is a 1. 1 to 2 is a 1. Force bonds.
Yes, that bond that develops between master and their apprentice. Or between those that feel the force.
I am your master.
Just as proximity and slow growth may bind as well.
You belong to me. Strike me down. Continue your path to the weight. What? Which one is this? Only a few thousand years before that happened. Let's roll our die 6. 1. 1 to 2 is a 1. You always have a choice. And you made the right one.
Nevertheless, the impulse was strong.
Alright, die 6 again. 6. 5 to 6 is a 3. Just be silent, we've got work to do. That's right. Oh, can I steal your wares now? God damn it. Why do I have to pay for this stuff now? Ooh, take his remains. Oh, another droid processor. Thorium charges. Oh, can I go through this door now that I've got a security key? We're gonna leave it alone. Sorry guys, I'm picking sides in this one for once. Oh, why am I running slow?
My life is yours.
Where y'all running to? Wee! 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 Alright, I think we're taking care of everything. Got a white desk. It's pretty cool. I like it. But it gets dirty very easily, very quickly. Stays dirty. You watch out for teacup ring stains.
I was right about you. You are trouble. But you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
It's involved in finalizing them.
Inspecting the perimeter, talking to the troops, and coming up with a battle plan. I fought in a war or two, but I'm no general. In my experience, people like you are better at strategy. You want a hand in making the plan, you got it.
Guy talks like he's Clint Eastwood's brother. Let's make some battle plans.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
Yeah.
Alright, then we got a lot to do.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
Don't get yourself murdered, asshat.
I've got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
Okay, let's roll a die 6. 1, 1 and 2 is a 1. Go on, I'm listening.
Locked up in our office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's
Yeah.
We just
That's right,
need to
I
take it
helped.
and wait for the mercs to come.
Let's roll a die 6 again. 5. 5 to 6 is a 3. I'm ready. 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 Cutscene? Oh yeah, it looks like it. Pew 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 pew. Some mercenaries you are. 2 died right off the get-go. Why can't I help? Why can't I go and fight? Where am I? Oh, those mercenaries didn't do a very good job. False sense of security. Oh, another wave. I could be murderfying these guys hardcore if you'd let me. Ooh, more waves. Holy crap, how many are there? It looks like it's a rendered cutscene, but it's like... still had like the stuff you would as if it was like a battle for us. Like the steam around his head showing they've been knocked out and everything. Stunned, whatever it is. Guess I'm fighting inside? It makes the most sense to stand inside and...
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
Oh god, see, why do they do this? Why do they put those there? It's very frustrating to play this through a Chaos playthrough. Let's roll our die 6. Fucking shit. God damn it. Alright, so I rolled a 6.
Sensible. I will order my men to leave you be. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Is this some sort of trickery thing? Can I trick
The
them?
Republic won't stand for what you've done here. You'll pay for your crimes.
I was going to make
Oh,
it
she
a
was locked up
painless
tight.
death, but you've been much more difficult than you had to be. Now you're going to pay.
Really?
There was little could be done about the Administrator's death. Jedi can turn the tide of a battle.
I'm still gonna get dark side points,
We are not
though.
meant to fight a war by ourselves. The Dantooine settlers will have to find new strength amongst them. Otherwise, who knows how long they'll last. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Okay. So what do we got here? I'm very confused about that. I was just like, okay, yeah, just go ahead. I did all that work. Didn't want to help. I didn't want to kill those settlers so they could win. And then it was just like, nope, here you go. Not how good I was. The hell. It's very stressful playing a Chaos playthrough. So let's look at this. Where are all the Jedi? What happened to the Jedi? Why are you in hiding? Need to know why you cast me out of the Order. Why did you cut me off from the Force? I didn't think they did that. At the end of my trial, you and other masters said something had happened to me. What is it? Anything of Force bonds and how to end them. The Sith have revealed themselves. I'll be going now. Okay, so I'm not going to pick I'll be going now. So let's roll a die 8. We got 8 choices there. That's a 5.
We did nothing to you.
See, that's what I'm saying. Why would we...
Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you.
You sever me from the true source.
War. No more.
Let's roll a die 4, because those first two seem most related to this train of thought. So we're going to go odds and evens. It's an even. I've reestablished it.
It is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still,
Very judgy.
You and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. Do you have more questions for me?
So one thing about the Jedi Order, like, very judgy. Alright, let's roll a die 8. We're gonna roll again if we get an 8. It's a 5 again. Okay, well, we're gonna re-roll that. Because I already rolled that one before. That's a 2. Oh, there was 9. Now there's 8, so I'm not quite sure why the... Anyway, so what happened to the Jedi?
War, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat.
Alright, let's roll a die 6. 1, 2, and 3. There's a 6. 5 to 6 is a 3, like on KOTOR.
What do you know of KOTOR? Few knew it was one of the gathering worlds for the Jedi. But yes, KOTOR was one such place. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on KOTOR when it was destroyed.
Well, obviously.
Now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after KOTOR that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi.
Makes me wonder why, Palpatine didn't employ something like this. I mean, he could have not known. But, well, actually, now that I think about it, they did spend a lot of time, him and Darth Vader, tracking Jedi down to murder them. So why'd you come to Dantooine? That's a...
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds. Places of suffering, all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places, the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are.
But if you can mask your presence here, couldn't the other Jedi?
The Miraluka world of KOTOR taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar...
Well, yeah, you told me that already.
And many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on KOTOR when it was destroyed.
Well, obviously.
It is dead, it has left its... It was after KOTOR that the few of us left.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk about something else. So we're gonna go with the die 8 still, I suppose. 8 and we'll roll again. It's a 5 again. It's 5 that, yep. Okay, let's roll. That's a 6. Anything about, I guess I'll just ask all the questions. I'm gonna end up looking through all these anyway. But let's ask about force bonds.
Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
Yes, and the connection is lethal? What?
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with the loss
seems
of
natural to me.
connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
I'm gonna reestablish my connection to the Force.
But I do not feel such from you.
I wonder if I haven't reestablished the Force connection. It's just me using the Force through Kriya.
Long ago. Still, you
That's what I'm wondering.
Your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space...
Perhaps Krita is using me and drawing the Force through me.
You have more questions for me?
Making it all hers. I don't know. So where are all the
There are
Jedi?
few of us left, but I do not even know.
Haven't asked that yet.
Still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
Where are all these other
We've chosen
Jedi?
to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery...
I know,
of
I'm trying to
one
find you guys, though.
capture the others.
Alright, let's roll a die 4. That is a 4, that's an even number, so there must be a way to assemble you all.
We have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even
I don't
as
have
our
any more
numbers
planets
still
left to finish, though. That's what I don't understand.
We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
Okay, and then what?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them.
Okay, well, everybody's...
So far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die.
Okay, well, there was 4 planets with Jedi on them. One I found dead, the other I killed, one I found and sent to Dantooine, and this guy here. So, I don't understand.
More questions for me?
Let's go with why are you in hiding? I don't think I asked that.
Despite what you believe, this threat is striking through the Force.
Strike me down.
Detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
Misplaced my phone somewhere. So let's roll a die 4. That is a 1. That's an odd number, so we're going to pick the odd number.
There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users.
I can ask
do not
Palpatine
believe
for
that
you.
such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible.
There's one trick they haven't lost after 4,000 years. So, why are you here, bro?
Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantooine.
Okay, let's roll. Whoops. Let's roll a die 4 again. Odds and evens. 4 is an even. How could they have had access?
There's much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our
I know, I
enemies,
tried to find
such
some.
knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts.
Okay, did you find anything on Dantooine?
The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. With the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them.
Ooh, an awareness, but that is not the only
Yes,
reason you came to
perhaps I
Dantooine.
wish to see this place one more time. It has changed much, as I knew it had, but I had to see it for myself. You have more questions for me?
Seeing is believing. Alright, so let's go with the big question. The, why did you cast me out of the order?
You defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Okay, last one. The Sith have revealed themselves.
I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
They've already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
Stop saying that. I totally can. Alright, I've clicked this one too many times, so we're going to click this one.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done.
I already started all that. No, how do I get this thing started? Ah, okay, I'll be going now.
I suppose there is something I should show you that will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. I hesitate to teach this to you because of your demonstrated recklessness. This is Juyo, a very ferocious form of lightsaber offense. It goes without saying to exercise proper control and restraint when using this technique. It may allow you to eviscerate a lone enemy, but it will leave you open to attack by force powers. I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
How did I gain dark side points? What did I do? Got another lightsaber. How good that does. Oh, he force ghosted. Okay, so I'm pretty much neutral again. Great. Oh, it's just me in a party now. Let's save our game, because a lot of stuff we've learned there, had lots of conversation. So I have to gather everybody here so we can start our thing, but I imagine I'm probably okay to start doing that, but I don't know how quite yet. There's that guy. Let's bring up our journal. Okay, 2 of them are dead though. Okay, so let's go... Is it this one? No. Fuel source, no. High stakes, no. Smuggling, no. Escaped criminals. No, none of these things. None of these things. Okay, so... The only thing I know is that there's a Jedi Master for each planet that we've been on. There were 4 planets. I wonder if I have to go back to Talos and talk to the old lady and get her to come to Dantooine. I think that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and talk to her and get her to come here to Dantooine. Because she'd be the only one left. The one on Korriban is I found dead, and I killed the one on Nar Shaddaa. So, okay, more people force ghosting. So let's just run. Pretty much done here. Run. Running away. Running away. Got to get out. I'm gonna get shot or punched in the mouth. Get on my ship and fly very fast. Gotta be quick before I run out of gas. I got to get all the Jedi together. And hopefully they won't be mad that I killed a couple of them.
I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations...
Oh, I forgot about that floating ball of hatred that I hate.
What is it you wish, Fat One?
Recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
What the fuck does that mean? What are you doing on my ship?
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden.
Why do I feel like this is what caused the original problems to begin with?
Someone locked the navicomputer. Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe this ship has been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
What? It's totally not the droid I thought was evil. Okay. What is going on? Let's save our game there first off. Because WTF. Don't suppose there's nothing to find here. Let's talk to this guy. There we go. The list of that's not what I thought I was going to get from him, but look at that list of Jedi Masters. Brooke, we got him. Killed him. Told him to go to Dantooine. She's dead. Don't like that I can see their eyeballs. She's on Talos. Okay, so that's about what I thought it was. So we gotta go to Talos and send them. Alright, let's roll a die 4, odds and evens. 4. Is that all that was in Atris's databanks? Why is you like... Looks like he's got a penis and it's steaming. So why'd you download this? Didn't I tell him to? See, doesn't that look like a... I wish I could use my mouse there. It looks like he's got a little penis dangling out of his chest. Lots of steamy. Let's roll a die 6, I suppose. 1. Well, I'm not angry. Alright. I'm going. How do I gain light side points? See, some of this doesn't make sense to me. Like, why did I gain light side points from that? Okay, so we've been everywhere. We gotta go back to Talos. Guess there's no way to go directly to the northern section. But we gotta go talk to What's-Her-Face and get her to go to Dantooine. So we'll see how we make that happen. I need some water. like a bunch of like Aztec buildings in space. Space techs. Maybe this is where the Aztecs come from. Right? Weren't they all like, oh, we come from the skies, from the heavens? Maybe it was the Mayans. I don't know. It's cool how we got all this stuff like, oh, this ancient archaeology stuff from the 13, 14, 1500s in South America. But we don't know anything about like thousands of years there beforehand, like any great civilizations or anything like that. I'd like to know more about that. Why is my mouse over there? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, we're adding both of those. Okay, let's go. I've got to find the shuttle that takes me to Telos, or the northern part of Telos. I don't remember where that's at. Loading, 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 keep loading. Huh, that thing's new. That's a forklift. That's a forklift. You're a nitwit. No, it's a forklift. Come on, you guys gotta come through there. Open hallway door. It's a big old airlock. I guess it's meant for like having lots of cargo and stuff come through here.
What is it? How may I serve?
Gotta go fast! Alright, can't go through that way. I think I gotta go this way? To get there? Oppo Chano. Wait, didn't I see him somewhere else? Pretty sure I saw him on the next planet. Can I not get through there?
Donos Emeragith. Donos Emeragith. Donos Emeragith.
Okay, I thought... I don't remember how I got to Telos. Did I go through here? Nope, apparently not. Choto sent me. How do I get to the... Can I change my oops.
I hear you. My life is yours.
Can I change my destination up here, perhaps? I can't even chop this door open. God damn it. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to get to the place I'm trying to go. Can I get through here? Oh, nothing to loot in here. Okay. Alright, let's go back on here. Oh. What the hell? Alright, I don't know what's going on, but let's roll a die 6. 6, 5 to 6 is a 3. Something wrong, bro?
As we travel to, the more questions I have. It's not just the hardships.
You've only been to 1 so far.
Something more.
Alright, let's roll a die 6, I suppose. 5 to 6 is a 3. There's some dark side points coming my way.
Sometimes I wonder if you are right. But at other times, I feel there is something more at work here.
Alright, let's roll a die 6. 5 to 6. See? Dark side stuff.
Attacks on KOTOR. Telos itself, the decay on Dantooine. Something is wrong, but I cannot pinpoint what. It's like their connections have become sickened, damaged. Sometimes I feel like I almost understand and then it just slips away.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'm slow again. Okay. Really? So I have no idea how I'm supposed to get to the north. Where's my mouse? There we go. Oh, I wonder if there's some sort of door I have to go out that's special for some reason. Maybe I have to take the Zerka spaceship?
Yes. How may I serve?
Whee! Okay. Clearly we're not going through any of these. Nowhere to go here. Nope, can't go through that way. Alright, there's nothing that way. Possibly we could go that way. Oh shoot, I don't have to run around. I can just teleport myself. Forgot about that. Here we go. Transit to another module. Let's go to this one. Which more places had this? I think Zerka's got their own spaceship thing? Wait, is this Zerka? No, Zerka's over here. No, I'm thinking of KOTOR 1. Darn it.
What is it? The honor is mine.
Oh no, there's a door here. Okay. Oh no, that's the make. Damn it.
Welcome back. I can understand why you might be on. Oh, sure. Habat's intentions are good enough. But good intentions were. I don't think Habat even. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's.
Yeah, I've seen all this stuff before. Alright, none of that's helping me. I do not know how to get. Man, every time you interact with something, the freaking effect goes away. That's super annoying. Okay, I don't know how to get to the North Pole of this place. How did we... I have no idea how we got there. I wonder if I can get through the exchange door over here yet. Oh, I can go in. Dun dun dun. Never been in here before. Oh wait, no, I did come in here. That's right. I murdered everybody. Holding cells, the office. Okay, yeah, I forgot I came through here. Okay. I do not know how to get to where I want to go. Maybe I need to have Spikehead in my party? And he can get us there? Let's try the dock module. I am quite perplexed.
The honor is mine.
Yes.
Alright, so let's go talk to Spikehead. Good old Barrett. And perhaps he can inform us. Perhaps I need to bring him out here with me. Another video?
There was a pattern to Revan's attacks during the Jedi Civil War. He sought to convert Jedi, not
She.
kill them.
Revan was a
That is
she.
not all. In fact, he fought to keep the infrastructure intact, killed certain political leaders that would lead to destabilization. First Patriarch Lelin Dur of Sirocco, the Corellian diplomat Mimis Yoon, and Yusunis of Achani.
Okay, let's roll a die 6. 2. 1 to 2 is a 1. I don't get
I'm
that.
not sure that he intended to conquer. I think he was trying to do something else.
She?
I think he was trying to unify the galaxy against some other threat.
See, I was the good guy the whole time.
No. And that concerns me.
I need to just, like, keep leaving my ship and coming back. Alright, let's talk to Homebro here.
Need something?
Just want to talk to you? Okay, I don't know how to get to where I want to go. Oh, well. Alright, we're just gonna call it the video here, and I'm gonna think on it over the day, the night, whatever, and figure out if I can do that or not. So, alright, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Again, I'm HobFoote, and thank you so much for tuning in and joining in. Appreciate you watching through these and telling your friends about how awesome these totally lame things are. It's good work spreading the brand, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching. If you thought this was pretty cool, do your part to help us do our part to keep the internet beastie satiated. There's some hands down there, and the internet monster loves hands, so hit some of those hands. And then if you can again hit those red boxes, the rectangle box down there for those are alarms basically that let you know when it's time for you to help us feed the internet monster again. So you can hit those things, and that'll give you a notification every time that we're ready to help feed the internet monster, and you can help us do that. If you've got any questions, comments, letters of resignation, or other such queries, you can leave those down in the description, and we can chat it up down there. You can let us know what's going on, put any questions or anything you want to put down there. You can check out in the description if you want to see the previous stuff of this between videos. You got some time to kill, like a lot of time to kill, like really kill it. You can watch the previous bits of this Chaos playthrough for KOTOR 2. And there's a link down in the description for the playlist if the playlist isn't up here in the corner when you're outside of the view and the regular white page with everything going down the side. Anyway, so check that out. If you want to watch more, you can check out the link down there for our KOTOR 1 Chaos playthrough. As we were still working on it, but as we were really working on getting our feet under us for, you know, streaming and doing videos on YouTube. So I think they're pretty interesting. If you want to chat it up and hang out as the stream's going on, there's also links down there in the description for Mixer, a link where you can follow me at Mixer. It's mixer.com/HobFoote, HobFoote. And if you go over there, you can hit follow. It's kind of like subscribe on YouTube. And what it'll do is show that I lost my train of thought. But what it'll do, you'll be able to come over there, you'll get a notification every time we go live, and you'll be able to hang out and chat with us in the chat there on Mixer. We can hang out, have a good time. You can help participate in some of this chaos stuff. Man, that remote is really, really annoying my camera thing. Or the camera's moving, it's really annoying me. But yeah, so you check it out there. What else was I going to say? Oh, also a link down there for me on Twitter. I'm at HobFoote, HobFoote. You can follow me there. We can have real conversations if you can't find me on Mixer at the right time, or you don't want to have like a blown out conversation in YouTube comments because it's not really set up for that. And we can just talk about shit. We can just talk about general shit. Games, new or old, that have come out, TV, books, anything, you know. We can get our nerd on, we can get our science on. I love all sorts of stuff. So yeah, hit me up there. We can hang out, we can be internet friends, and I think that'd be pretty cool. You never have too many internet friends, as I always say. And we can be real internet friends, not like those weird fake internet friends that you tell yourself, like, I've got 5,000 friends and nobody talks to me. So we can do the opposite of that. That'd be pretty cool. And I think that's it. Oh, don't forget, you should, I would recommend subscribing to the BratCat channel. We've got another creator just starting to get off of his feet. My main bro, Alan. He's Alan at Alan the Adult on Twitter, if you want to follow him there. But we have some playthroughs with him. He's playing through A Hat in Time, and I'm kind of chilling. We're doing some commentary there. We're working on getting all his kinks worked out. It's taking him a while to figure out how exactly we get some of the stuff going. So we're working on that, working on getting him up to speed. So check them out, and we're going to be coming back with some other stuff where I play and he does commentary, where we're both playing a game together. So more content coming that way. It'd be pretty cool for you to check out if you like other games that aren't this game, or just games in general. So yeah, come hang out with us on those videos. Check out the rest of the BratCat channel. Anyway, I've talked way too long, so I am done. Peace out, Girl Scouts.